Walgreens. Why? Why you do this? I swear, man. I work at Walgreens and I still find myself going to Walgreens on my day off. So I tend to go to the ones by my house because they carry different products. You know, the one right here by my apartment carries number 7 and Soap and Glory. The one I work at doesn't. So, anyway, I bought a few things and I thought I'd just share with you what I got. One of these things, though, was the deal of the freaking century. Let's get started. So, first thing I got actually was this Head and Shoulders. It was on clearance and it had coupons. I bought 2 of them. I really like Head and Shoulders, and there's always one in my shower. I just really like it. I like the scent. I think it's extremely moisturizing and it helps keep your scalp in check and your hair in check. It's good. It's really good, and you know, it's an overlooked product, I think. And a lot of people give it you use Head and Shoulders? That's weird. It's good. Second thing I got, actually second and third thing I got. Simple was buy one get one free, so I got the Simple Smoothing Facial Scrub. I have been craving, is that weird? Craving a face scrub. I have exfoliants in my shower or in just like my skincare stuff, but they're more like chemical exfoliants, which I think are good, but sometimes you just want that like face scrub, you know? What am I doing? Anyway, this was really gentle. It wasn't super harsh, but it did give me what I wanted, and I used it twice because I wanted it so bad. That's what she said. It was good though. It didn't have any scent to it. It scrubbed off everything. It made my face feel really smooth and nice afterwards, and I'm glad I got it. I had never tried it before either. The other thing I got was a simple micellar wipes. This is my 3rd bag of these. I'm kind of like about face wipes. If I have them or I bought a set of stuff, then I'll use them. But I don't really go out of my way to buy them. You know, I just kind of feel like they're kind of wasteful. Like you just get one and garbage, you know? And I don't know. I kind of just face wipe. If it's a good deal, I'll buy it. These I do really like though. They remind me a lot of the ones from Almay in the purple bag. They're super gentle. Like you could use them on your face, on your eyes, like they remove everything. They don't really leave a residue, but I still like to rinse my face after using a wipe because I just think that's kind of odd to leave it on. I don't know. Anyway, I got those. I really like them a lot. Next thing I got this Aveeno lotion. I have been using this. Actually, this thing right here from Weleda, this hand food. Look how much of that, like, my hands are so freaking dry lately. Like dry, like painful, itchy, and tight. Ugh. And I bought this at Sprouts because they had a sale, and I thought I do really like it. You know, it's moisturizing, it's freaking thick. Has a nice scent, but it kind of absorbs really fast, and I don't know, there's something of like, it's kind of only okay, and it was really expensive for the like, just for it to be only okay. I thought was you know, nothing really compares to Aveeno. This stuff is so good, and I only like it on my hands though. I find that if I use it on my whole body or anywhere else on my body, I feel like I'm suffocating. It has a lot, like the number 1 active ingredient is dimethicone. So it protects really, really good. You know, even after you wash your hands, you could feel it still there. And it'll heal your hands or whatever you have that's really dry in your body, your elbows, if you have eczema, it's excellent. But for me, if I use it on my whole body, I feel a little like I'm coated in have you ever done or seen like a paraffin wax like hand dip, and then it like that's how I feel my whole body feels if I use it on my whole body. So hands only, but it's a great product. What did I get next? This stuff. Ugh. One of my favorite products ever. It was like clearance. I usually clearance means it's discontinued, but you know, I work at Walgreens and sometimes clearance means that just our store isn't going to carry it anymore, not necessarily that it's the product's going away forever. This stuff is so amazing. It's from number 7. It is the post shave recovery balm. It's so nice. And you know, I know you are not frowning upon me for using a men's product. It has no scent at all. I use it on my legs. I bought it on a whim once, and just recently, and I loved it so freaking much. For some reason, on my shins, when I shave, it feels like I'm yanking the hair out, and then when I'm putting on lotion afterwards, it's like stinging really bad, and I just, I hate it. It's so awful. So I bought this, and it's so good. It's a tiny bit moisturizing, but it's more like calming, and it's really nice. So when I saw this, they were on clearance. I think they were $1.99 each, and so I bought 2. There was only 2 on the shelf, so please don't be discontinued. Anyway, another number 7 men's product that I use is the Protect and Perfect serum. I use it all the time. I run out, I want another one, and I love it. It's really great. So speaking of number 7, I also bought this. Look at that. Look at that reflection. Anyway, I got this for women number 7 thing. It comes with a day cream, the Protect and Perfect serum I was telling you about that I use the men's one, and an eye cream. I recently ran out of my favorite eye cream, which is from Ole Hendrickson. Ooh, that stuff is really great. So when I saw this, you know, Christmas stuff will just get you every freaking time because they're such a good value. You know, for $25, you get $65 worth of products. And I haven't tried any of these. I'm sure the serum is the same as the men's one. I've only really noticed that men's products, in the number 7 line anyway, the only difference is the packaging, and sometimes they add like a fragrance in it to, you know, man it up. But, you know, it works the same way. Anyway, moving on. Next thing I got, these supplements. 2 things I swear by. B12 and magnesium. I emptied it out into another container, so it's empty, but I just bought it. B12, you know, I do eat a vegan diet, and apparently B12 isn't available on a vegan diet. Whatever. So I started taking this supplement, and I think it's good. I've always been a skeptic about supplements until I started taking magnesium regularly. I get headaches all the time. You know, if one day goes by, 2 days would be insane, but if one day goes by where I don't get a headache, I'm like, what? Something's wrong. What happened? What's wrong? I don't have a headache today? Why? You know, it's odd if I don't get a headache. And I did like some research on my own on the internet and stuff, and apparently magnesium is good for your headaches, for calming your muscles, especially if you get tension headaches. I would try magnesium. And at first when I started taking it, it was giving me a headache, and I think because I was taking too high of a dose, I was thinking like, if I take more, it'll help more or help faster. It was giving me a headache, like a weird, like stinking headache, like ow, like burning headache. It was weird. So I started taking the recommended dosage. This one says 100% daily value. It's 400 milligrams. Okay, 100% daily value, right? That's all you should need. B12 says 16,000%. Why? I also noticed with vitamin C, it's like 30,000%. And you're like, why would I need that much? Anyway, this stuff really, really works. I make sure I always have it. I take it every single day. If you get tension headaches all the time, or just headaches in general every day, try taking magnesium. You know, it doesn't work instantly. It does, you know, over time. It's going to help calm your headaches. And I notice drastic differences ever since I started taking magnesium. I notice that my headaches are either non-existent. Like I can go days without having headaches. Or if I do have them, they're not intense. Like I'm not going to get a migraine, you know. Normally, if I get a headache, it starts developing into a migraine. I'll notice my vision gets blurry. I have to put sunglasses on, and I'm just like, I gotta lay down all day. I have to call into work sometimes, and you know what? I'm not a skeptic anymore. It's pretty good. What do I got left? Three more things. Two more things, and then the deal of the century. Anyway, two things that are new to me from L'Oreal that I never tried before, which I thought was kind of odd, is the True Match foundation. I never tried it before. I don't know why. I freaking love the L'Oreal True Match concealer so much. It's so expensive, and it's like a tube that's like this big. It works so well though. Like it covers it doesn't crease, it doesn't fade, it doesn't break up. It's really nice. And Walgreens right now is having a lot of their L'Oreal products for $7.99, and they had the voluminous feline mascara for $7.99, so I got that, and the foundation for $7.99. Plus, you know, if you go to the cosmetics counter, a lot of the times they have coupons for products, and there were coupons in there for $1 off on each. So, you know, it's a little savings, which isn't bad. I use this foundation today, not that you can tell, but I thought it was all right. You know, I am a humongous fan of the Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation with the red cap. I think that is just the best thing I've ever tried in my life. Ooh, it's good. So when I use this, I'm kind of comparing it to that. Like, is the coverage the same? Is it going to blend the same? Is it going to last the same throughout the day? It's good. It covered everything I wanted it to. I noticed I didn't have to use as much concealer. It was really nice. And, you know, we'll see how it goes throughout the day, if it breaks up or whatever. And the next thing I got was the mascara, like I said. I just ran out. Well, not just ran out. You know, mascara isn't one of those things where you just, like, go to use it one day and then there's nothing there. You know, you could scrape in there. You'll get something out of there. Anyway, I'm a humongous fan of the Butterfly mascara, and every day I've used it lately, it's kind of like drier and clumpier, so I'm like, oh, it's on its last leg. So, what am I doing? So I bought this because it was on sale, you know, and I used it today. And I like it a lot. You know, it volumized, it lengthened, it separated, and hasn't transferred or flaked or smudged, and so far so good. Last thing, deal of the century. So my favorite razor ever is the Gillette Fusion Pro Glide. This 12-pack of razors is normally $53. $53. It was on clearance for $11. Can you believe it? And I had a $4 Gillette coupon from, I think it's the Red Plum one that comes in the newspaper or the mail. So I got it for $7. I could not believe it. My favorite thing ever for $7. Ooh. I came home and told my boyfriend. I was like, oh, this is the best deal ever. I was very excited. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got for you today. My haul from Walgreens. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. Bye.